Well, ho ho ho, and Merry Christmas! Welcome to my kitchen. How you doing, Tom Keefe from the 95 Will Rock Morning Show with Tom and Stino, and Merry Christmas from my home, literally to yours. I hope everybody's having a good Christmas Eve and things like that. Last year we were here, and Emily and I did a dramatic reading of a book that was called "Hookers and Blow," where hookers and hookers the tow truck and blow the snowblower truck saved Christmas. So I thought we'd do another one this year. A little washed out with the lighting. Can I turn the lighting down a little bit? Should I turn it down? Should I make it a little more romantic? There we go. I don't know if that's better or worse. Anyway, so I thought this year we'd do another reading for you. It's just me this year. Stino's probably enjoying it with her little baby, which is nice. Christmas with the little baby. So I'm going to grab something to drink. Got my stolen Mickey Finn's Santa's Magic glass. They still have Santa's Magic available at Mickey Finn's on Milwaukee Avenue, Libertyville. If you haven't had Santa's Magic, it is a how do I describe Santa's Magic? It is like one of their friendliest, warmest, happiest beers at Mickey Finn's, but it will straight up knock you on your ass. So go in and get some Santa's Magic. I don't have any Santa's Magic right now, so I just killed that bottle of wine. Probably gonna have to open another one of those while we're going. So I think I got one screw top one. I can open that without having to get the corkscrew out. Hang on. Do I have a screw top one? No, I don't. Oh, I'm going to get the corkscrew out. I'm getting the corkscrew out. Hang on. Hope everybody's having a good Christmas Eve. Do you do Christmas? Do you do like Christmas presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, or what do you do? I got a whole bunch of presents to open. Doing most of that stuff tomorrow, though. Got my Letter Kenny ugly sweater on tonight. Decided to go with Letter Kenny. Pitter patter, let's get at her. I was going to wear my Christmas hat, too, but you get the idea. We're being festive. So tonight, we're going to find out once and for all if Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not. That is like the age-old question. I really don't have an opinion one way or the other on that. I don't think it matters that much, but people are very heated about it. So I think we found the answer whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And it's via a children's book. If you look at the link right down there, you can click on that. It'll take you to a page where there's a link to buy your very own copy of a children's book that will answer the question once and for all. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? It's a Die Hard Christmas, the children's book. I mean, this is a great gift. It's a little late for this Christmas, but you can still get it for somebody. So grab a drink and get ready for a Die Hard Christmas. Cheers. That is not bad. I have, to be honest, not read this yet. I didn't want to spoil my surprise of it when I'm reading it for you. I hope you can see the pictures. I hope I can read the words. It's a little bit dark in here. But so it's a sight read, so if I sound like I'm having trouble reading it, I am. There's wine, and I haven't read it yet. A Die Hard Christmas, the illustrated holiday classic, written by Doogie Horner, illustrated by J.J. Harrison. I will save you the ISBN number. Are we ready? Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and up in the tower, everyone was partying, except one wallflower. You know who it is. It's John McClane. I got to turn the light up a little bit. That's funny. Wrong light. Wrong light. I swear this is like my first bottle of wine. Well, glass even. Anyway. All right, here we go. John McClane missed his wife. Things just weren't the same since Holly had moved west and changed her last name. He tried to win her back, but still she said no. Well, unbeknownst to him, there was trouble below. A truck had pulled up, and who should disembark but 14 men whose intentions were dark. This and his wife. Dark intentions. Should I do each picture as I go? Yeah, they're short. They spoke not a word and unloaded big crates. They cut the phone lines and locked all the gates. Oh, crap, they locked all the gates. It's about to get bloody. Carl swept the ground floor, shooting every guard dead, while visions of bearer bonds danced in his head. There's Carl. A rather violent children's book. Maybe it's not really a children's book. Who knew? John took off his shoes, making fists with his toes. It actually worked. Well, what do you know? When out in the lobby, there arose such a clatter. He sprung to the door to see what was the matter. When what to his wondering eyes should appear, holy crap, there are terrorists here! John hid under the table where no one could see and watched Hans question Mr. Takagi. I'm going to count to 3. There will not be a 4. Give me the codes to open the vault door. This is really good so far. Mr. Takagi does not look happy. He's sweating. I don't know the codes, so I'll go ahead and shoot. Okay, said Hans Gruber, and ruined Takagi's suit. Bang! That did not end well for Takagi. John tried to call the cops by pulling the alarm, but instead called the bad guys who tried to cause him harm. This is not going well. But John killed Tony, who had very small feet, and sent him to the terrorists as a Yuletide treat. He put a Santa hat on, the German, and eyes all aglow, wrote, now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun too. I believe I'm going to watch Die Hard after this. Carl was furious. Tony was his brother. He chased John across the roof, and they shot at each other. John was able to escape through the ventilation shafts. Come out to the coast, he sighed. We'll have a few laughs. Here's John. That's an iconic scene. Turns the lighter on. At Nakatomi Tower, Sergeant Powell appeared. He checked the whole lobby and saw nothing weird. He was pulling away, but didn't get far before Marco landed on the hood of his car. Paul drove backwards, screaming in fright, because, welcome to the party, pal, John yelled with delight. Welcome to the party, pal. I don't know what's going to happen. More police arrived, the FBI and a SWAT team, but Hans didn't mind. It was all part of his scheme. All right. More rapid than eagles, his henchmen they came, and he radioed and shouted and called them by name. Now Eddie, now James, now Franco, now Uli. On Fritz, on Carl, hair long and unruly. The henchman. This is exceptionally well written. They shot the SWAT tank with a surface-to-air missile and knocked it away like the down of a thistle. Now, John McClane was angry indeed. He blew up 2 terrorists and called them jerkweed. I don't know, I'm calling people jerkweed, but there he is. Ellis told Hans, buddy, I'm your white knight. Hans shot him dead, giving the hostage a fright. Hans went to go check on the explosives fuse and saw the poor John McClane wasn't wearing any shoes. So he knows McClane's barefoot. John fired from Carl and Hans, but alas, he had to run barefoot over sharp broken glass. His feet, how they hurt. His soles, oh so bloody. John crawled to the bathroom and called his good buddy. George is over there complaining. John was weary and ready to throw in the towel until he got a pep talk from Sergeant Al Powell. Powell was chubby and plump, a right jolly old cop, and he trusted the cowboy in the tattered tank top. But a reporter was probing into McLean's life and revealed that Holly was actually John's wife. Hans quickly flipped over the gold picture frame. "It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. McLean." Now, they made these words unreadable. They literally did. His clothes all tarnished with ashes and soot, John staggered to the roof, bloody and barefoot. What's going to happen? We don't know. It's exciting. All right. John warned everyone. Oh, where do we start here? The explosives were. John warned everyone the roof would soon blow as the chopper strafed him with high-powered ammo. The explosives were wired to the rooftop with care in hopes that the hostages soon would be there. Around his waist, he tied a fire hose tight and, screaming an oath, jumped into the night. He dangled in the air and gritted his teeth while flames encircled the tower like a wreath. There's the shooting on the roof. The fire hose. It's getting exciting now. Fiercely fighting his way back inside, John yelled, "Hans!" He was done trying to hide. He limped to the vault like an old man on crutches, only to find Holly in his filthy clutches. Holly's got a hostage with Hans there. That's not good. John dropped his gun, put his hands on his head. It seemed he and Holly soon would be dead. But with a secret gun taped to his back, John shot Hans in a surprise attack. He had a gun on his back. It's pretty smart, right? Hans fell out the window, still holding Holly's arm, and slowly, deliberately raised his firearm. The tenacious villain held on to his nails till John unhooked Holly's watch and said, "Happy trails." Whoa, that's not good. Barabons fluttered like fresh fallen snow as Holly embraced her blood-spattered beau. So Merry Christmas to all, be kind to one another, and most of all, the kids aren't listening, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So it is. Once and for all, Die Hard is indeed a Christmas movie. Hope everybody has a nice Christmas. Thanks for watching tonight's stupidity. I love you all. I really do. Be really nice to each other. Treat every day like it's Christmas. All right. Have a great Christmas. Love you. Peace out. Anything, George? Nice. Just licking himself.